Listen to the whole video and see how this sheikh got exposed by Christian Prince with his lies.
Wasalam goes to the Haram, to Mecca, and he begins to recite Surah Najm out loud before everybody. وَالنَّجْمِ إِذَا هَوَى مَا ضَلَّ صَاحِبُكُمْ وَمَا غَوَى وَمَا يَنطِقُ عَنِ الْهَوَى. He continues on reciting this beautiful and very powerful in meaning surah until he reaches the last section of the surah. فَاسْجُدُوا لِلَّهِ وَاعْبُدُوا. The narration, it mentions that after the Prophet ﷺ recited this verse, all of the people in the Haram, the believers, with the Prophet ﷺ, with the mushrikeen that were opposed to him, they fell down in sujood.
What a big, fat, scammer liar. Let us get you busted. Here you ask yourself, those are religious people. If those are the religious Muslims, are a bunch of liars and they are fabricating story. Yes, the pagans, they bow down with Muhammad, but because Muhammad was worshipping their God. Their God, sorry, not God. Goddess. The female daughters of Allah. So here you will see that when he was reciting the Najm, Muhammad, he mentioned the three daughters of Allah. And he said, their intercession is a must. Their what? Their intercession is a must. And this is what the reason those people, they bow down. Not because they like the Quran, but because he just mentioned the names of their goddess. Can you believe how much hypocrite those Muhammadan? This is an Islamic center. They have a big center. I don't know where this one is in USA. And they are lying to their teeth about the reason. No dignity whatsoever. No honesty whatsoever. So if we go right now and we check the verses he was saying, you will see the following. You see here we check facts. We don't make speeches like the Muhammadan lying. Here we prove what we say and we say what we prove. We don't make things up. Muhammadan, every Muhammadan is a liar until he proved the opposite. Butcher that in your mind. They lie with no shame. And the more the Muslim is religious, the more he is liar. Which means the more he is close to Allah, the more his lies is skyrocketing. So this is the book of Ibn Kathir. This is the book of Ibn Kathir. Goddess. And how many of those who had migrated to Ethiopia came back when they thought that the idolaters of Quraysh had become Muslims? Why? Because they heard that Muhammad and the pagans are praying together and they are bowing down together. But those reports come through Mursal chain. So it's not proven, by the way. But then he continues saying, in his recitation of the revelation, Shaitan, when he spoke, Shaitan throw some falsehood. So Muhammad recited falsehood from Shaitan. Imagine the Muslim, they say, nobody can make Quran like this Quran. And then the Quran itself says that Shaitan made Quran. And Muhammad recited the Shaitan of the Quran of Shaitan, and Muhammad did not even notice that this is not from Allah, this is from Shaitan. I mean, do you see the stupidity? How in one hand you challenge to make a book like this, and then you say to us that Muhammad himself, he received satanic verses, and Muhammad himself did not notice that those are satanic verses. And not only he did not notice them, but he published them, and he recited them, and he bowed down for them. And look, the satanic verses is very clear. He said clearly, the three daughters of Allah, he mentioned their names, their intercession is a must, which means you cannot be saved from the day of judgment of Allah unless you worship the three daughters of Allah. I'm looking here in the English to see where is going to show the story of the three daughters of Allah. Until now I don't see it, but let's see. Maybe it's there. Because most of the time the English Ibn Kathir is different from, yeah, I cannot find it. I cannot find it. Where is the story? I will show it to you in Arabic and you will be surprised. What is the story about the Muslims and Muhammad? They are bowing down together. It's not there. I don't see it. They took it off. Let me show you the Arabic just to show you why you cannot trust any Islamic translation for any book, including the Quran. This is the Arabic Ibn Kathir. I will post the link for you. And this is the official government website of the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia. This is what? This is the official Kingdom website of Saudi Arabia. This is government website. This is not Christian Prince website. Take a note. In this website here, we have Tafsir Ibn Kathir. All what you need to do from your side is to open the link and use Google browser if you are using computer, or you can do it in your phone. Just click a translation, you can translate the page. So Arabic is not a problem because now, thank God, we have technology can translate for you. Here it says, the messenger here did read. He was reciting. Let me translate for you using Google. Remember in the video he said that the reason those people they bowed down because the Quran was so amazing. But reality is the following.
He said, the messenger of God, may God's prayers and peace be upon him, recited Al-Nam in Mecca, and when he reached this place, have you seen Al-Lat and Al-Uzza, and Manat, the other third, he said, then Satan put it on his tongue, those are the highest cranes, and their intercession is hoped for. They said, he did not mention our gods well before today. So they prostrated and they prostrated.
Did you hear it? In the video they said they prostrated because the Quran was so beautiful. Are you with me? In their video they said that the pagan Arab they prostrated because the Quran is so beautiful. But the reason they prostrated because he is worshiping their gods, which means Muhammad is a fraud. He just mentioned the three daughters of Allah, the goddess, and he called them the high cranes, and he said their intercession is hoped for, is a wish, is a supplication. You pray that the daughter of Allah will intercede for you. And because of that, look what even the text is so clear. The pagan Arab, they said, he did not mention our gods well before today. Our gods, do you see it? What Muhammad just did? So they prostrated, and he did too. So now Muhammad and the pagan Arab, they are worshipping the three daughters of Allah. But in their lies videos, they claim that the reason those people they bow down because the Quran was so beautiful. Do you see, Abdul, how we get you busted? Do you have a shame? A mosque is making a video like this, saying that people, they love the Quran because it's so beautiful, and this has always happened to the point even in the time of Muhammad himself, the pagan, they bow down after they heard the Quran. So why did they not convert? And then when we check, we will find that this has happened because the pagan and Muhammad, both they worship the same God or gods, the three daughters of Allah.
And this is nothing new.
On one occasion, the Prophet ﷺ goes to the Haram, to Mecca, and he begins to recite Surah Najm out loud before everybody. وَالنَّجْمِ إِذَا هَوَى مَا ضَلَّ صَاحِبُكُمْ وَمَا غَوَى وَمَا يَنطِقُ عَنِ الْهَوَى. He continues.
By the way, how come the Quran now is not beautiful? You are reading the Quran in Arabic. If it's a beautiful, should be beautiful anyway. You sing it, you don't sing it. With nice voice, without nice voice. Anyone sees something beautiful in what this guy is saying, he's reading Quran. What is the beauty of the Quran? A minute ago he said, when you hear it, your body will be shivering. Anyone, his body is shivering. Look, I will play it for you again. Sing it to us again.
Recite Surah Najm out loud before everybody. وَالنَّجْمِ إِذَا هَوَى مَا ضَلَّ صَاحِبُكُمْ وَمَا غَوَى وَمَا يَنطِقُ عَنِ الْهَوَى. He continues on reciting this beautiful and very powerful in meaning.
Beautiful? There's a God he swear by the foreign stars. If there's foreign stars, I mean, your God, he is so stupid to the point he think that the stars, the meteor we see in the sky, they are foreign stars. Have you ever heard of a God, he swear by a foreign star? Who is greater? Who is greater? Your God or the stars? I swear by something is greater than me. So when somebody swear by God, because God is, is God. When somebody swear by his mother, because he's born of her, he love her, he adore her. Allah swear by the stars for what reason? And since when the meteor are foreign stars? And look at this amazing, beautiful, powerful. By the star as goes down, your friend has not gone astray, nor has erred, nor he does speak of his own desire. But we just found that this is a story about where Muhammad received satanic verses. How he is not misguided, how he is not speaking from a desire, when you in the Quran saying that Shaitan made him speak satanic verses. Are you following with me, guys? Are you connecting the dot? The same chapter saying this is amazing by the foreign stars, which is stupid. Your friend, which in Muhammad, has not gone astray. Are you sure? But here it says when he was reciting this chapter, he received satanic verses. But take to Abdul, how he is not gone astray, and now he is worshipping the three daughters of Allah. Who is Abdul who dare to join us and tell us why Muslims are lying? The only Abdul who can answer this is from Senegal, because he will give you whatever he wants.